Fani Willis gets smacked into place by Jim Jordon. We'll go into that. And also, she overplayed her weak hand. And even one of Trump's critics says, Fani Willis, she's made a serious error. This is a huge screw up. This whole Georgia indictment. We'll unpack that. Thank you guys for subscribing to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug, your tiny 6'8" tall host. Thanks for joining us. Let's get to it. Headline: Jim Jordon fires back at Fani Willis's hostile response to House probe. Let me put my smart guy glasses on here. So it started with House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordon, Republican, Ohio, fired back at Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, Democrat, on Wednesday for her hostile response to his request to turn over documents related to her prosecution of former President Trump. He asked her for letters. She sent him back saying, hey, this is a state's issue. You stay out of our business. And Jim Jordon goes, no. That's not going to happen, lady. In a letter dated Wednesday, Jim Jordon said that Willis's response to his request only reinforces the committee's concern that your prosecutorial conduct is geared more toward advancing a political cause and your own notoriety than toward promoting the fair and just administration of the law. That's a big accusation. There's more of that to come because he goes back to what exactly is the government's right compared to Fani Willis. He says, quote, the assertion that a law enforcement entity may prevent Congress from conducting oversight related to an ongoing investigation rests on no constitutional privilege or case law authority, but rather on opinions issued by the Justice Department, he wrote. Quote, there is ample legal and historical precedent contradicting this position, that is, congressional committees conducting oversight of matters that are the subjects of ongoing investigations, unquote. He's saying it's flat out been spelled out. It's our right to do. Now, this is from Newsweek. This is a critic of Trump's. Fani Willis made a serious error in the Donald Trump case, says the legal analysis. Now, this is a whole lot of spaghetti. I don't want to unpack too much of it, but I'll just say the Georgia indictment of Donald Trump is completely unnecessary and only adds to claims of Democrat Party pile-on, a former prosecutor and legal analyst has said. The Mar-a-Lago indictment of Trump that has all of those documents already covers so many states that it's weird and suspicious that Georgia would also add its own indictment of Trump, which Fani Willis did. She's also saying that this just makes it look bad. This proves Trump right, that this is a Democrat political pile-on. She has overplayed a weak hand. It ends up exposing Democrats, proving Trump right. And this is a Trump critic saying, Fani, what did you do? You're blowing the whole thing, because it's true. The more they prove that this is just politics, the more this indictment will get overturned by the Supreme Court that'll come in and straighten it all out and say, you can't do it. Now, I believe that's the end of the whole thing anyways. I believe the Democrats will end up charging Trump. They'll end up winning in these fake courts with these fake grand juries. They will get him imprisoned. The only question is, when does the Supreme Court step in? Do they free him before the election or after? Does this happen before the election or after? And if it happens after the election, the Democrats will not get their way and it will be for no good. So Trump has to delay and the Democrats have to keep pushing these things up before the election to tie Trump up. That's their goal. It's not going to work. Trump's going to win, even if he's in jail, and he'll be sprung by the Supreme Court. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'm Doug in Exile.